Say what you like. The women are strong, or even stronger than the men in this Barbados Labour Party. But the Dems don't pay the women no attention, but you leave them. Ladies and gentlemen, commons all, what an excellent young woman. And the Labour Party has them coming in droves to run in constituencies because they're the people who have a heart and who care. I saw a gentleman just now as I walked through the crowd, and he said to me, Mistress, woman is saying there is true. But we're not here about lies, we're about the truth. He said, let's go to the QEH and things that they're bad. He says, oh, old man, and you don't know that the Dems carry back to slavery? We got to go and beg. We're losing the houses. Our children have to pay at university. We can't eat a proper meal, especially you, the people in urban Barbados. You are so unlike rural Barbados. To get a potato and a yam and a bread, you generally have to buy it. You must come in the country more often and let's give too, because that is what Barbados was about before. You have to go and buy it, and the money is not always there, and this government has not been good to you. But again, I tell you, I'm not a speaker tonight in the sense that I can speak for 2 minutes or 5. Just to say, though, before you introduce the next dynamic speaker, is that this government told you one of the major things that they will tackle is cost of living. Cost of living. Cost of living. Cost of living has skyrocketed through the sky. We're going to give the police and the nurses and so duty-free cars. I don't know who's getting the duty-free cars, so I'm not going to tell you any lie. But that is so unfortunate. You're going to get all of these houses. You heard Kelman last week too. To solve that problem with the squatters, we will have 500 lots at $5 a square foot. You know, we believe that cabinet didn't know work, because when they saw the other front benchers, they were like, what the fancy talking about? The Labour Party doesn't do that to you. They made sure that urban and rural development catered to the needs of Barbadians. And we will do it again once you give us the mandate, whatever that time is called. The DIMS, D-I-M-S, that's what they call them. They've dimmed every light in every sector of this country. Construction, manufacturing, agriculture, you go on. First time in 300 years that the crop started in May was last year. All the time it is January or February. You could give that to the Dems. Cut off the head, decapitated the heads of the UDC director. Chop off the head of the RDC director. Took out one of the people who was senior in NCC and said, go long home, this government can't work with you. Who told her that? The chairman of NCC at that time. Took out the commissioner of police. Victimization, victimization, victimization. We are one people, under one God. And the Barbados Labour Party will treat the Dems and the Barbados Labour Party supporters as Barbadians who have potential. You can rest assured under Mayor Motley that's going to happen. It happened under Owen Afra. That's why he came with the politics of inclusion, and it worked well for Barbados. But I want to introduce to you a wonderful man. Not so young anymore, but full of fire and zest. None other than the Pan-Africanist. I did not say Trevor Eastman. But I Cynthia say so, Trevor Prescott. He is the representative, the member of parliament for the constituency of St. Michael East, another community where those residents have been hit very hard by the failed policies of the Democratic Labour Party. I bring to you none other than my colleague and friend, Trevor Prescott,